Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'm going to discuss that is consecutive adding steps, step by step process. Okay, so stay tuned. Without wasting time, let us start. Okay. Before we start, make sure if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe my channel. And if you have not watched my previous videos, then do check out my other, that is previous solution videos on previous problems. And what else? Nothing more. Let's start. So there are 4 cases in consecutive adding. I hope you have read the problem and tried to solve it on your own. I will ignore that if you haven't done that. Okay, so there are 3 inputs: R, C and X. Okay, so R is the number of rows, C is the column, and X is the, that is for X consecutive element, you have to add V. I hope you have that is familiar to the variable given in the problems, so I am assuming it to be okay. So, and there are 2 matrices A and B, and you have to convert matrices A to matrices B in finite number of steps, and the operations are that you have to add V, that is V is what I hope you have read, but let me tell you again. V is any integer you can choose depending on the person. Okay, and it is not like you can choose only once. You can choose that many times, means you can choose that many times you are that is applying that operation. Okay, so and you have to convert A into B, and operation is adding to the X consecutive elements of the rows or the column. Okay, you have to repeat this process, and what we will add, you will add V, and in this way performing the operation finite number of steps, if it is convertible to B, then you have to print yes, else no. Okay, so I have divided it into 4 cases. That is, if that is both rows and columns of the matrices, both of the matrices are less than X, that is X consecutive element in the rows or column. Okay, here it is, and I will explain it to you here in front of you. If X is, that is greater than both of them, then understand it in this way, that both the X and that is both rows and columns are greater than less than X, then you have to change completely the row or completely the column. So without why do so, means if you have to change all the columns and all the rows, then it is impossible. So simply check if the initial, that is the inputted matrices is equal to the that is what that is A is equal, simply you check A matrix is equal to B matrix, then print yes, else no. Okay, you have to do this in simply this in this case. Then second case here comes, if R is less than X and C is greater than X, so you have to consider like take a for from I to R. Like if I write an example over here. Okay, how do I write okay, let it be. So let's take an example like 1 2 wait, let me give you an exact example. 3, don't mind the number now. 5 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, so here the number of, oh, I have written opposite way. Okay, wait. Yes, so here will be 5, here will be 6, here will be 7, and here will wait 8, here will be 7, whatever, like this. Okay, so let me take one more element, that is 9, and here 10. Okay, not 10, you take it any like 0 you take. So here number of rows is 2, which is less than x. Okay, let me take the x also. X, let x be equals to, let x be equals to 3. Okay, so x is 3 and number of rows is 2 and number of columns is 1 2 3 4 5. Number of column is 5. Okay, so now it satisfies this condition. So what will you do? You will run each element like this and again this, then you will come to the next rows. So the first one is for iterating through rows, and you have to completely go, means all the rows you have to go. So it is from 0 to r. Now the second that is for loop is for iteration from 0 to c minus x, because you don't have to go from 0 to, that is c column. Okay, so you will iterate from 0 to c minus x. Okay, so 0 to c minus x, why I have done like that? Because you don't have to go for completely. Okay, like if I give here an example, like the column is 5, so 5 minus 3 is, you have to go till 2. So 0 1 2, so you will go till here. You will change element of this, that is add a difference, and you will do. Okay, similarly let me give you a complete example. I hope you have understood what you have to do. After that, finding difference, if it's not equal to the B, I have not written a B matrix. This is simply an A matrix. I have not written a B matrix. If it's not equal to the B, that is element of this is not equal to element of B matrix. Like here something element is a B matrix. It's not equal to this one. So you have to simply add the difference of this, and this is what, 1. So you will add 1 with this one, with this one, and with this one, because x is 3 consecutive element. You can't do in the column wise, because here 2 only, that is 2 columns are only there. So that is why this case is there. And if at last after doing this process you get the complete array of, that is matrices A and matrices B equal, then pretty yes, else no. Similarly, it is similar to this above case, but here the rows and columns are in opposite. Okay, I hope you understood. I don't need to give an explanation for this. Okay, so here comes the case 4th. So this case is, you have to understand it better. Like you got r and c greater than x. Okay, so now here's the case is like if you have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and you have x equals 2, let's say. Okay, x is 2 and the r and c is 3 3. So what you will do? First you will go through column, that is all the column you will go like this column, this column, and this column, and iterate through, that is rows. For rows you will subtract all the, that is add the difference of the with the A, difference of the element of the matrix B and A, you will add in the element of the A. Okay, after doing so you will iterate from for all the rows, like this rows and this rows and this row, and after doing so you will go for x consecutive element in column, and you will do what? You will simply check if it's equal. If it's not equal, then add the difference for the x consecutive element, and after repeating this process for the complete 3 loops, you will check if matrix 1 is, then matrix A is equal to matrix B, then print yes, else no. I hope you have understood. If not, then ask me in the comments, or I will give the link of my Telegram or Instagram. You can also ask me over there. And yeah, if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed my channel, then please subscribe it, and do check out my other solution videos, like I have made it on like the previous problems of March challenge codechef. Okay, so have a look. You will definitely get ACE, and that is AC solution code completely. And yeah, keep coding, keep hustling, and thank you.